This was a meeting of members. It was a huge meeting. I've never seen the like of it before in all my 25 years or so at RTE. We had NUJ members. We also had SIPTU members who came to this meeting. There were people who couldn't come online because we were full up. People spoke about how devastated they were, how ashamed they were, how betrayed they felt. We had members whose voices were breaking with emotion. People, for example, who were connected with the Late Late Show in the past. There was an awful lot of emotion, a lot of upset. People talked about the kind of equipment that we have to work with, the fact that there seems to be no money for decent basic office equipment and nothing for crews. We have young, talented journalists, for example, leaving this organisation, and yet in the midst of all this we have these secret payments. So there's huge anger. What we want to see now is we want that independent inquiry to go ahead, but we want the scope of it to be quite broad. People spoke at the meeting about what we have long felt is a culture of secrecy around things like payments, pension, secret deals. We want all that out in the open now. Also, we have great concerns around the use of these third-party contracts. This is something we've raised with RTE before, and we want our concerns now to be taken seriously by this organisation. I finally want to stress that we're the ones who are going to get the impact of this, but this is a crisis, and it is a crisis that is not of our making. Our members and the colleagues we work with, the crews, the guys in the satellite vans, the researchers on programmes, we've all worked really hard to earn the trust of the Irish public, and we value and respect that trust so much. But here we are now in this situation not of our making, and we're being left to pick up the pieces.
So you're calling for a wider investigation beyond Grant Thornton's?
We want a wider investigation. We want an investigation that will look into what we think is a longer culture of secrecy within the organisation around issues such as pay, bonuses, pension payments. We want all that out in the open. And this is something we've been looking for in various ways for a while. We've looked for information, say, on the gender pay gap. We haven't got that. We want transparency. But as I say, this is nothing new. We've been looking for this for a very long time, but that's what we want.
The mood is one of grave anger, but I think also a very strong determination on the part of NUJ members in RTE that this will not undermine the legitimate public interest journalism carried out by our members. And there is a very strong determination that we will fight to retain the trust of the Irish people.